All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Skip Beat, episode 17. Oh boy, we're in full rom-com mode now, and I love it.
She's studying for an exam.
Yeah, because somehow she went back to high school and all that stuff. She's
staying
his
over
manager,
at Ren's place.
staying over at his place, even ending the episode with them riding double on a bicycle.
Yeah, we
Fantastic.
haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen it yet,
the
right.
glorious silliness of Ren's massive frame. His square-ass body.
I do kind of want to see her taking him up a hill. You know, while he's like twice her size, just sitting on the back. Like, because Kyoko has a lot of energy.
And this isn't a euphemism or anything. You literally want to
No.
see her like,
yeah. Well, there's practical complications, right? Like, yes, I think we saw her go up a set of stairs, but like, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, we like seeing her overcome obstacles in her path.
That's right.
And seeing Ren being like, Gambate, behind her, you know, but like in his Ren kind of way.
Right, or maybe he's about to fall off, and so then he has to, oh no, wrap his arms tight around her.
Or he's just there, like, pushing with his legs, like, oh, yes, you know, like, well done, you're so strong, wow. And it's just like, wow, I actually didn't think I'd be able to do this, wow. And then once I get down the hill, she's like, whoa, I'm so good. Like, okay.
Yep.
But oh my god, actual school setting with potentially like Ren there, Kyoko getting to actually like finish high school and everything. I'm here for
Let's
this.
go full antics.
Let's go full antics. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels like a first day of school song.
Uh-huh.
The
oh my
uniform.
God. Yep. Let's
I
go.
give you 100 points. Okay. And even though you didn't need to get 100 and everything, you still killed it. Way to go.
Oh my god, and she can be the mysterious transfer student.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the most emotion we've ever seen from his fucking face.
Oh my god. Alright, let's get the OP.
I mean, there's a lot of great protagonists out there. There's a lot of great female protagonists out there.
Yes.
There's a lot of great, like, dramedy female protagonists out there. But I really feel like Kyoko holds a very special niche in all those little subcategories.
Oh yeah, like
you know?
that right amount of like playing into an archetype while at the same time making it her own. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and that we saw literally her change into the school uniform while she was running across the crosswalk.
No, yeah, I just figured that was like a bit or something.
No, but it's happening linearly with regards to the plot of this season thus far.
Wait, so you're saying we're gonna get her in like a wedding
Yeah, we're gonna
gown?
get her in like a princess outfit of some
like
kind.
by the end of, okay.
Watch her be like involved in a high school drama, like a high school play.
Or she ends up becoming like, well, no, wait. They don't.
No, she's probably gonna be in a play like for like a costume of some kind.
Well, and this is also, you know, to build up the whole like, you know, if she becomes an idol or in show business or whatever, it's the and this is how I was at high school, you know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Date of Destiny.
Yep, and it's a performing arts class. Cool. Right, because
So
everyone
everyone's
here,
super hot.
everyone here is some kind of like actor, actress, or performer of some kind.
Yeah. The ad.
Yes.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they prefer Loco, yeah.
Damn. And even when you're right there, they don't recognize you.
No, that is too real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that. Like, that's what I can't stand. Oh! What?
サオラさんもしもし。
相変わらず遅いな。電話に出るの。
Suruga Ren.
仮にもテレビに顔が出るようになっ
Ah.
た私がそんな怖い競争で歩くもんじゃないよ。
What?
芸能
Pan to the left. You're almost there.
なんだからが正しいかな。
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
ああ、実はだいぶ前から連絡を取りたくてね。俺の方の時間が開かなくて。
Jeez, he's a head above his manager, who is a head above Kyoko.
Yep.
Holy.
が情報をくれたから。
No, of course not.
つなぎは来てないんだな。
I came from school.
はい、その今日はサオラさん、ボーのことちゃんと内緒にしてくれてたんだ。
俺も一度は見ておきたかったからちょうどよかった。
Why?
よく似合ってるよ。その制服。
What? The manager is even like,
Uh-huh.
オール満点クリアしたんだって。
she did?
すごいじゃないか。
Damn.
そのことで鶴田さんにお礼を。
Aw, so generous. Yeah.
今の君を見てると、まるで全教が100点でも取ら
And
ない。
because he pulled her head out of like thinking
Uh-huh.
like that, she was able to
Yeah.
like do this without pressure. Yeah.
私をプレッシャーから解放してくれたんです。
Ah, her angelic presence. This is the power of the love me section.
Right, right.
俺の方にもあるんだけどな。
What? They're passing it back and forth.
Yeah.
代理マネージャーのお礼をしよう。
Yeah, I was gonna say.
俺が仕事してる間に引き継ぎを済ませて。
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
悪かったね。
Oh, he's got a little gift for her.
I think that's her card.
Oh, that is her card. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
鶴田さんに感謝されるようなことをしたつもりないんだもの。
Blush, blush, fidget, fidget.
Yep, yep.
ちゃんは看病とか食事とか普通大マネじゃ
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
not do that. Yeah.
だってそれがお仕事じゃないですか。
Oh.
私、
あ
鶴田さんがお仕事休まずバックアップするって宣言したんです。
あ
なのに休んじゃったるじゃないですか。
Uh,
そういうのすっごく嫌なんですよね。自分に課せられた義務を完璧に果たせるよう
her. Yeah.
今、
Yeah, yeah.
野上さんって言った。
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。今までずっと君とかだったのに、なんか大真似して以来、鶴賀さんが有効。
It's almost as if.
Wow.
He had to sneak something in.
Yep.
ああ、それ押し間違えちゃったんだ。
You-
ごめんね。
You little bitch. Wow.
right.
Wow.
クイーンレコードの浅見さんという方が
クイーンレコード。不破賞の新曲プロモーションビデオ
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Oh shit.
こっちが京子だって言ったよ
東京の京に子供の子で本名かどうかは知らないけどね。
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Hmm.
な。これだけ見ると似てないこともない気はするが。面白い。
No.
込んできて何ができるか。
He already knows that it's her.
Wow.
もう一度お願いでき
Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
いや、プロデューサーが CM を見てぜひ使って。
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
使ってみてやってもいい。
お断りさせていただきます。
なんで？
どんなに売れたくたってあいつを飾り立てるお花になるなんてごめんよ。それに私は少な
Yeah,
い
yeah.
同じランクに上り
Right. I
Yeah.
don't want to just be in his shadow.
モーコさん
Immediately shifts energy. Oh, she's been having a bad day. Oh.
モーコさん
Oh. She got passed up for the offer.
Right, right. Kyoko got specifically requested and not
Oh,
her.
wait, no, she did get a job.
仕事をもらっちゃった。
Oh shit.
In a drama.
Way
Like
to
a
go.
TV drama?
女優デビュー？女優デビュー？そんな大きな役じゃない。
Okay, okay. All right, what do we got?
Oh, made for TV movie. Oh.
監督の一存でもともと決まってた子を下ろして私に決めちゃった。
That's pretty cool.
That's That's intense.
他人の役を奪ったからって悪いなんて思ってないわよ。だから
It's a cutthroat industry, yeah.
誰かを踏み台にすることだって厭わないわ。
私はあいつの踏み台にされたんだ。
で、あんたはどうするの？
Yeah, you got an offer too, right?
Yeah. All right, let's go.
あいつのプロモで対等に目立ってやる。今度はあんたが私の役に立つ。
Remember, love me. The best way you can show him up is by being just so dazzling that everyone but him loves you.
Right. Yeah, so that way even when he tries to like bad talk you or something, they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
あ、京子ちゃんだ。京子ちゃんに連絡した？地方ロケで1週間ほど東京を離れるって。
It's a weird question to ask when literally like 2 scenes ago they were interacting.
だってお前たち、こ
Yeah.
随分仲良く
Are you guys like close or something?
いつもと変わらなかったと思いますけど
Baka.
明らかにお前の京子ちゃんを見る目が優しくなっ
Obvious.
What?
その辺の
That turn.
一瞬でとろけそうな慈しむような目だったよ。
登場が始まったみたいですね。
俺はまだ聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
後でいくらでも
All right, boss music. Let's go.
あの子を見る目が優しくなった、不和と関係なかったことに安心したからか。自分で思ってた復讐なんて目的のために芝居をされたくない貴重な人生の一部を。
一体何分待たせるわけ？
Wow. No, yeah. You have to be careful. This is the beginning of the psychological warfare.
Yep.
責任者を踏んづかまえて山ほど文句を浴びせる
Nope, nope.
気が済まない。
不和となんか合わなきゃいいんだ。
The
About
cuts
that.
back and forth.
ずっと
Yeah, they're watching potentially on camera.
合わなきゃいい。よ
And it's just him, no producers or anything.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! We will assemble the Council of Kyokos!
Right, right, right.
今回この計画、タレント京子が最上京子だと歌郎に出演を阻止される可能性が大です。
We must protect our identity.
So you have to pretend that you have no idea who he is.
やつの前ではありえない。とびっくりチャーミングな笑顔。
Yes, yes. Like Suruga Ren. Smile!
Yeah, you can do it.
It's not working. Oh!
いきなりふわっちたってびっくりしちゃった。
Oh my god.
ただでさえふわっちの仕事なんで緊張してたのに。
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
acting!
yeah,
This is acting!
Uh-huh. Fantastic.
What?
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. You can do it.
ふわっちってば。
Yeah, she has to convince him that it's not her.
オーケーペッ
That way she can use all of those little things that she
Yeah.
knows about him.
私、京子ね。
Just first names. Yep, yep, yep.
じゃあ、私の案内された部屋間違いない。
Uh-huh. Yeah.
ああ、もうかれこれ30分以上。
約束の30分前
Yeah.
につけたんだから遅刻じゃない。
Oh my gosh.
もっとショック受けて責任
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
それでふわっち自ら迎えに来
Yes, you're
Yes.
the best.
Mm.
Oh. I love that she's getting into her hits
Yeah, yeah.
to like
Right, right.
make up for the pain of having to act like this.
Uh-huh.
こいつ
Yeah.
京子じゃないかも
I love it.
女子高生になって
Took a lot out of me. Yeah.
ずいぶんびっ
Oh.
くりしてるのね、ショー。ごめんなさいね、京子さん。私が総合プロデューサーの浅見春子
Okay.
です。
Yeah.
All right.
あさみさんって女性だったんですか？
You're
当然のように知ってたわ。
Wow.
自分から出迎えに行くって言うから。
ああ、いいのいいの。あんな軽そうな女、もう全然興味ねえし。
ちょっと、あんたマネージャー様と
No, 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 no.
手出してるわけ？
ほら、
Calm down.
The unsteady
Calm
footsteps.
down.
私以外の女性に対する態度を見て改めて実感するわ。
Right, right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
今更だけ
Oh, wait. He might sense your...
紹介するわ。彼女はショーと同じ監督エージェンシーの
Okay.
今回京子ちゃん
Oh my gosh.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
今回のプロモの構成をね、幻想的なものにしたいのよ。
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
清らかな心優しい二人の天使。これまで誰も愛したことのなかった悪魔が
Oh my god.
一目で
This.
しまうの。
Yes.
互いの身を滅ぼすと分かっていながら、そんな二人の恋もついに終わる時が来るわ。
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then we reveal that this is all an ad for, you know, Honkai Star Rail or something.
Right, right, right.
もう一人の天使がその手で
Oh.
Oh.
悪魔を殺してしまう。
Wait,
Oh.
this is actual bait for Kyoko.
それやります。ぜひ。
Yeah,
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 they thought about this, yeah.
京子さん助かるわ。憎まれ役になっちゃうけど、よろしくお願いね。
Uh-huh.
日頃常々寝ても覚めても悪魔を殺して。
Uh-huh.
Calm down,
Yeah.
Kyoko! You're being too obvious!
Yeah. He only doubted for a second that you were you.
みんな言おうね。さあ、どうしてくれようかしら。
You settle down. Oh, yeah, some eavesdropping. Ah, that no talent pretty boy.
ここで聞いたことのあるセリフ。鶴が霊なんかよりなんで世の中の女はあんな
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, you ready for lunch? You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
俺の分の弁当が省かれただろう。お前が弁当作ってきたなんて言うから。
ひどい。翔ちゃんに食べてほしくて朝早起き。
Oh, this is pissing her off.
Oh no.
はい召し上がれ。あんな嬉しそうな顔して。
Oh
Uh-huh.
god. Yeah.
翔太郎の顔。あの卵焼き。甘いんだ。捨てるつもり？女の子があんたのために一生懸命作ったもの。そういえば翔ちゃん、部活で何か苦手なものな。
あら、見物
Huh.
俺に
Huh.
ないっていうのがショーの口癖なのよ。
It's also surprising
Interesting.
because I would have thought that would have been like, all right, we got, food at this place or whatever, right? Okay. But that is a really fun conflict. He has someone else that's being his servant girl.
That's
What do you
being taken
do?
advantage of in the
Yeah,
same way.
uh-huh.
Does she have it in her to empathize
Right.
and pull away from her selfish desire for revenge to help this other girl from
Yeah.
getting put into this position, even though in some ways she might not then learn the lesson
Yeah.
that, like,
That she ended up learning the hard way.
that she ended up learning the hard way. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like multiple motivations you have to kind of juggle within this. Yeah.
I love so much though all right, killer intent, and it's enough to make him turn around and then just instantly and like the shoves.
The beginning part, she did it flawlessly.
Yeah.
But the fact that like it's already like gone.
Oh yeah, it's completely gone. Like, yeah, a lot happened this episode.
All right, yeah. A
So-
good solid amount happened. This is going to take a bit to kind of just cover everything. So, she's in school.
Yep.
We are not actually covering the details of the school and the classroom that much. We
Nope.
showed her in the classroom. There's a bunch of other actors and actresses and
Yep.
performers and what have you there, but that's not where the drama is.
Nah.
Ren kind of congratulates her on this,
Oh,
shows
yeah.
that he is being a little bit more kind to her.
Oh,
gives
uh-huh.
her 90 points though.
Right.
Because she started to kind of slip back into her old habits a little bit right in the middle of him like doing this here.
Yep. And
Of like, oh, the reasons why you did this wasn't going above and beyond because you're a kind person. It's in a lot of
Right.
ways
or because you care about me.
or because you care about me. It's the, you're doing a little bit of the thing that I don't really want to encourage you doing, which is kind of
I must get 100 points
I must
at
get
any- by
100
any
points.
means necessary. And so then it's both him showing that he's upset, but also directly not giving her the thing that it would encourage this negative behavior. So,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and he slips that minus 10 on there at the end oh, whoops. Yeah, my
and then
hand slipped.
Ren being told by the manager, like, bro, you clearly favor her in some
Yeah.
way. He's like, do I? But what?
I feel like
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that she's doing this for herself now. Yeah.
Right.
I'm professionally encouraging the fact that she's now doing acting for a better reason than just petty revenge. But, given that that's the case, she's probably still kind of raw, and it's probably not a good idea for her to see Fua's show right now.
Yeah, I just don't really want that to happen.
That just seems like it would be bad right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would be pretty bad right now.
Man.
Oh, my gosh.
This show really does feel like commentary on the idea of, like, men in relationships and the shit that ladies will end up putting up with or needing to deal with, and like
oh my gosh,
you seem to be treating her slightly differently. Huh? Like what? I only would constantly like throw jabs at her, and now I'm smiling fondly down on her from the balcony, and finding her number from one of the people at the company and sending her texts and
encouraging her and stuff. It's is that being nicer? I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You should open your ears, Piglet, like this, or cover your ears.
It's
Piglet.
this short I saw recently. Why are men? It's like you need to open that question a little bit more. Just why are men the way they are? Yes, men were born with the audacity. That is that is why are men.
Yeah,
It's just it covers everything beautifully.
Yep.
Because holy shit, the audacity of Fua show here. He is not just sexually harassing his manager. To just go on that alone.
Yep.
Garbage human being. But then the way in which he's so petty and immature and pathetic that he would get like that, like I have to remind this Mimori of the way that I'm better than her by being like, this bento box isn't perfect.
Right.
And then she's like, I'm so sorry. Is there something you didn't like? I'll eat it anyway. Oh, thank you so much. It's such a fucking gross, manipulative, it's so, and then to be like, oh, actually, this is just gross. It's too sweet for me. These eggs have just the slightest bit too much not savoriness in them.
She's another performer as well.
Yeah.
But she's making you your lunch, huh?
What?
Wait, and also
because it's a kind. You know what I think it is. You know what I think it is basically is that this guy who brought the food basically. It's kind of a thing where she made the food for everybody. It's like a professional courtesy gift to be like, hey y'all, we're getting to know each other. So I made us all bento boxes. This is my person that helped make sure that's facilitated here. Like he just is carrying it for her.
Sure.
But at the very least, she put extra attention into Fua's shows to be like, hey,
gotcha.
I want to develop a little bit of a relationship with you. I think you're really cute. You're an idol. You're really attractive. I'm maybe coming into the industry in a bit of a new way as well. So there's a little bit of, quid pro quo,
See, that's a much more positive spin than what I thought it was.
I was just thinking, keeping her thing from a very holistic, simple,
totally
wholesome perspective.
I was thinking that it was maybe something where it's everyone got their bento boxes at the whatever place or something, but not only they already got food for show, but show's no, I don't like the stuff that you guys get. And so then because of that, she is already then making him something specifically, that's maybe slightly different than everyone else's or something.
Yeah,
but
I do think that it's a little bit of the lazy animation in that when we see the food showing up, they are all in duplicate boxes with the same orange band on them. So it's the
his is different.
His is different.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
So she specifically made one.
They all got the generic bentos
which
from
looks fantastic.
Yeah. And so he's probably thinking oh, I would have loved to have, the generic, brand, one there that you guys all got. Whereas she's like, no, I handmade you every bit of this food here.
Damn. Yeah.
Wow. You promised me you'd make a perfect one for me.
This is such last year I got 39 and now there's only 37,
36 is no 37!
Yeah,
Shut
right.
the fuck up.
Like,
You baby little bitch man.
Yeah.
Someone made you food. Now, maybe this is just how we were raised.
Huh.
But once anybody makes you food, you can obviously not like the food. It's okay
Sure.
to not like the food. But it is not okay to complain, bitch, moan, or what have
Yeah.
you about the details
Right.
of the food.
you can even
You eat-
politely decline the food.
Yes.
But
But if
Then-
you've accepted it, then you fucking eat all of
Yeah.
it. Obviously,
don't
you don't
give-
need to stuff yourself, gorge yourself, but I'm making the point that you accept
Yeah,
the
no.
gift that's been given.
you don't give shitty comments about like,
Yeah.
oh, how it was made or whatever. You know, like,
Like,
uh-uh.
nobody cares.
Yeah. Like,
Nobody cares.
also, something else that I feel like I noticed
Oh.
here, it looked like the manager that he has now
Oh, it's different from the
is
previous
different from the
manager.
previous one.
Oh yeah, because it's been some time.
Sure. Okay. No. Yeah. That's a good point. It's been some time, but I would think that a manager would be a much more like
Oh, wait.
long-term,
Sorry.
deal.
Stop. We're going in the wrong direction.
Oh.
That's the producer for this thing here. There's a difference between his
right.
manager
Yes.
and the producer.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say that I thought that maybe it was something where, because he's just such a shitty person, he has already had a turnover rate. But
that could be
Which would be rather
part of it
poetic.
here.
but
Yeah, I'm the main producer.
right. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I don't think necessarily. Oh yeah, what are you doing with your manager?
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's why I thought that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that could be an interesting kind of
Yeah,
thing.
don't
of
tell me
like-
you're fooling around with her too. So basically, it's he's not being loyal to anybody, of course, right?
No.
Yeah,
He's just being.
a sleazebag. Yeah,
Yeah, dirtbag to just
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah.
Yep.
But I love the emotional complications of her then seeing Mimori go through all this stuff, watching her fall into the trap
Yep.
that she did.
And he doesn't even need this anymore, is the wild thing. Because
No.
at least when Kyoko was doing all the stuff for him, there was a goal. There was something that he specifically got out of it in that, all right, cool, I don't have to basically work and provide for myself. Right? And of course, it was extravagant. They didn't need the rich apartment and all that, or expensive apartment and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But here, they're already like... You're already a big enough deal that you don't need people to fawn over you and do stuff for you, right? Like
I don't think he asked for this. I think she was genuinely, again, going back on my
Sure.
previous thing of she got everybody. No, she got his for him because she wants to foster a relationship with him of some
Sure.
kind. It's an offering of
Yeah.
like, a good start to our connection here. And looking at the bento, you have duplicates of everything, but these little cute little rice
Oh, yeah.
little teddy bears here with
Yep,
the little
yep.
hats, with the little hedge greens, with the yellow heart in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is freaking
This is-
adorable.
That is awesome.
I give full marks for presentation and everything here. This is like
yep.
the cutest freaking thing ever. Yeah, maybe your eggs aren't exactly like you freaking,
Yeah.
love to have all the time here.
And that's the one thing that I see as being a potential positive here is that Kyoko, you might not actually have to intervene very much because given that this was something that was her initiative, and while he does enjoy the praise, he is not going to be predating on her in the same way that he was on you.
Oh,
right?
God, no.
Right. He's not going to be specifically like trying to make her his slave or whatever.
No.
That's just he's certainly not going to say no to the adoration, right?
Right.
So you might not actually have to do anything.
No. I do love the salt flick over because it's kind of like what happened with Bo of being like, I kind of know things about you.
Yeah.
And it goes into that uncanny valley where he's like, wait a minute. But also it's wait, oh, no. What this also could be is my mask is slipping. Somebody that is another professional is able to tell that I'm actually not a good person.
I'm being a bit of a prick. Yeah.
I'm being a prick here. And if she's able to notice this, I need to fix my game up and at the very least seal all my defenses so that I'm not giving away I'm not blowing my cover.
And that's what I'm hoping happens is that
can be
is
fun
that basically
within the shoot, you know.
the part of him that is like, no, it's probably not her. But what if it was her? But wait, no, but it's probably not. Will drive him into this sense of paranoia, right? Where he's going to be constantly like second guessing, and it'll just be the proper psychological warfare that we're hoping for.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. And let's assemble the Council of Kyokos
Yes.
every chance we can get.
Yep.
I love anytime a story does that. Get inside a character's head and use the different aspects of their personality and their emotions and their thoughts and what have you to get at the we want to crush him, but also let's like delightfully tease him as we crush him, you know?
Yeah, it's the like you're so in an emergency situation that you are literally like consciously trying to hack your own brain to be like, this is what I need to happen. I don't want to do this, but I need to do this. So yeah, and then like
she killed it.
Yeah.
In that respect, this is another example of her passion and her hatred, allowing her to delve deep and act her ass off in a way that I was almost disturbed by. Like,
that was an impressive performance.
Yes.
Fantastic job, Kyoko.
Yes.
Yeah, like you are the training is showing.
Right, and in some ways, I like that we're still showing that it's not true acting because what she's doing is she's mimicking. She's basically taking others that she's seen in different experiences and what have you, and channeling them for the purpose of what she needs to do.
Right. She's seen plenty of girls like this, and so it's the just do that.
And I think from the we're getting introduced and educated about what an acting career can look like perspective that this show has. I like that we still haven't gone into the Kyoko, we need you to make a character. Like we need you to become a new character that you haven't really seen before.
Because what she's doing is still acting and being able to do an impersonation and stuff. That's really good, and that's a component of it. But she's not doing some masterclass yet.
Well, right. But also, if you'll talk to a lot of actors and stuff, they'll specifically make points that mimicry is not the same thing as acting. Like,
you need to. Well, are you talking about the whole like method acting kind of thing?
No. I'm talking about the way in which doing an impression is not acting. It's basically it's to the layman's terms, like it might as well be acting, but it's not real acting, I guess. And it's not to sound like snobby, but I've seen a lot of people who are actors talk about the difference between mimicry and acting, and they are very, very different things. It's basically the difference of the emotion being genuine versus it being my face is moving a certain way to make you think that I'm this.
No, right. It's you could theoretically get by with doing what Kyoko's doing in certain areas. But if you want to be actually good at what you're doing, then you need to be feeling it.
Right. It's the difference between someone who's like a Michael Jackson impersonator or like a Nicolas Cage impersonator.
Right, and they can do that voice really well.
And they can do
whatever.
their voice or they can do their mannerisms really well. But if you ask them to show a different emotion than what the actor showed when they did that point there, you can't do that because you're not an actor. You don't actually know how to do that.
You couldn't actually bring them in and say, hey, do this role as if you were Nick Cage. And actually make it like a proper, like do it properly about the way that the actor would do it. Yeah.
Yes, and that's something that I feel like me as a non-performer actor or what have you, I would get that confused given that I don't know a lot of that stuff there. So I like that the show seems to be reminding me as someone that's came across this subject before that without overtly saying it, what she is doing here is what is the bare beginning, bare bones.
It's the baby steps.
The baby steps of what acting will be.
Certainly if you're wanting to be at like a high caliber level of acting.
Right, and use whatever hacking your brain stuff you need to do in order to get where you need to be, but still it's fun to then think up and imagine, wait, what kind of character could she come up with if this is what she's
full thespian.
If this is what she is just in as an impersonator, you know?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like
No, she could
go.
become a fantastic actor. Yeah.
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 Okay, but all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.